Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. But now let's get right in today's analysis, which is regarding none other than Dogecoin. If we're looking at Dogecoin right now, it is up about 1.2% on the daily time frame, but so is majority of the top 100 coins. We're starting to see a little bit of a minor green, which we will definitely take. But as far as Dogecoin price goes, it's currently sitting at 6.3 cents, up about 1.1% over the last 24 hours. As I've mentioned, in USD comparative, it's also up about 1% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, $8.9 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 192.6 million. Not bad at all, but is there something to be excited about? Are we about to see a little bit of a reversal happening within the price? That's what we're going to discuss. As always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So first, before we get wow, I can't even talk. Before we even get into the analysis, go follow me on Twitter, guys. Link in the description box below, crypto__ZX. I'm really trying to ramp up my Twitter engagement. So go follow me on there, and I would greatly appreciate that. But now let's take a look at what's happening with the price of Dogecoin. So, I have like a very interesting take on Dogecoin today. Once again, going to share something with you guys and want to know what you guys personally think. But we're going to briefly take a look at the price as to what's happening with the price. So if we're looking at the price right now, we're hanging around the same level, that 6.3 cents mark. A huge level of support, as I've mentioned, pretty much dates back to even earlier in Dogecoin's history. You can see this for yourself. Before we saw that massive explosion into literally Mars. Literally, like back then, no one really even saw the price of Dogecoin going to 6 cents, let alone 74 cents. Let that sink in. When we saw Dogecoin pump up, so basically let's take a look at it from this angle. So December 2020, it was at 0.0032 cents. Okay, so then it went up 2,546%, and even that, people were thinking, this might be the top. But then Elon Musk took it to another level, and we saw the price go up to 70 cents. So insane to say the least. But basically what I'm trying to say is we are still holding above this massive level of support at this 5.4 cents mark. We do have a lot of support built up around here. We pretty much consolidated within this range throughout the bear market. So that is that for the price. Like I said, not much happening as far as the price is concerned, but are we about to see some sort of explosive moves happening? Elon Musk pretty much on July 29th, it's been almost a month tomorrow, he tweeted out that, hey, there's something exciting coming up. A lot of people were projecting that it's going to be something with Dogecoin, but it wasn't really with Dogecoin. But he still has that Dogecoin logo on his Twitter account, and obviously that is quite interesting to see. Maybe there's still something coming in to play, but some people are starting to ignore that there is a timeline. There's a timeline that Twitter has brought out, which obviously known as X. They are, on a timeline, and there's still a lot of some special news coming in, and I'm going to share some very interesting take, that I want to hear from you guys as to what you guys think. So what I'm thinking right now, and I've heard some people talk about this, is that Elon Musk's main goal now is to really take X, into that new PayPal. Remember, he's one of the founders of PayPal, and there was a point where he wanted to, label PayPal as X, rebrand it, and he wasn't able to do that because obviously he wasn't the only, owner of PayPal. So now he owns 100% of X. Obviously Twitter, he rebranded it to X, and then obviously SpaceX. You guys get the picture as to what I'm trying to say. But I wanted to really give you guys some personal thoughts as to what I'm really getting at. So look at it. Over 426 million active PayPal accounts are currently used. PayPal boosts the market share of just over 50% in the online payment processing industry. Users over 50 years of age are the fastest growing demographic of PayPal customers. In 2021, PayPal proceeds 57.61 million transactions per day. So now you may be saying, Crypto ZX, well, what are you talking about at this point? We're not even talking about PayPal. We're not even talking about Twitter. Where does Dogecoin come into play? I'm getting there, guys. So what I'm seeing now is, Elon Musk, he's a type of guy that likes doing things totally differently. He likes scaling things onto another level. What I'm thinking is he has all the capabilities, he has all the tools to really make X, which is Twitter, not just a social media platform, but really integrate something like PayPal, which can be used by millions of its users that are, using Twitter on a yearly basis. On a monthly basis, it has 436 million users. Let that sink in. Just on a monthly frame, and put that into perspective. If he's able to pull this off, that could be huge. But not only that, this is where Dogecoin comes into play. We know he has supported Dogecoin from the beginning. Going back to what I've said, reason as to why Dogecoin even exists to this level, and even has this much spotlight, this high of a market valuation to this point, is because of Elon Musk. And I think he has something in the works where he will integrate Dogecoin into Twitter, where users can send Dogecoin easily from one part of the world to another part of the world. And not only that, the biggest thing is, in my opinion, he's going to start paying people that are monetized, active, influencers on Twitter are going to be paid in Dogecoin. Either they're going to have an option for USD, or they're going to have an option to get paid in Dogecoin. And that goes back to what I said about 2 weeks ago. He will need to purchase Dogecoin. And right now, a lot of people don't look at the bigger picture. A lot of people just worry about the short-term gains, and that is really surprising to me. Smart money knows what's happening. Smart money knows where Dogecoin could be going as we do go into this upcoming bull cycle. And if he comes out and announces that he has bought Dogecoin and X as a company has Dogecoin in its portfolio, send it to Valhalla. Potentially could even be in that top 4 ranking. That's how big of a magnitude we're talking about. So right now, still in an accumulation zone, but there's a lot of people that are picking it up around here. OTC volume is there. If you guys really look it up, you look at the transactions on-chain data, you will be able to see accumulation is happening right now. And, that is my personal take on this. I just thought about the entire PayPal situation and see whether or not that could play out. But honestly, it's starting to look like that could be something that they are targeting. But I want to hear from you guys. Do you think he will use, Dogecoin for this? And do you think Dogecoin will become a revolutionary currency as far as digital currency goes? And remember, on a platform like Twitter, that's used literally from everywhere around the world. Imagine Dogecoin being used on that. That just blows my mind, the potential that this has. So let me know down below your personal thoughts. As far as the price is concerned, not much going on. But that is it for today's update. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.